for a lot of people, certainly of a certain generation, Bordeaux is the lens, rightly or wrongly, through which we judge fine wine. In order in the past to be considered a great wine, you had to stack up against the great wines of Bordeaux. And I think, you know, it's a generational thing. I think we've got older clients, where frankly red wine begins and stops either side of the Gironde, and that's it. And they expect it to be a certain way, and they expect it to be a certain price. And that's good because it sort of sells itself. And I think that the challenge we've got at Honest Grapes is to make modern Bordeaux available and to make people interested in it, because I think that's the challenge for modern and smaller producers, is to retain relevance. And to do that, I think you need a different approach. So, I mean, we recently shipped a couple of pallets of the Daviod wine that Seashell just started making, which is, I remember I was sent a bottle by our rep to try with no real details, and I thought it was fantastic, and that was a hefty percentage, 20% Malbec, 15-16% Cabernet Franc. So, varieties which obviously later ripening, better with hotter climates, etc. And no oak at all, very soft tannin management, and it was absolutely delicious. And I think that's about 10, 11 quid, which is sort of our starting point at Honest Grapes. That's an easy wine to sell to any consumer because it's Bordeaux, but it doesn't taste like Bordeaux. So I think a more modern consumer appreciates a more modern wine. And these wines, which are responding to that demand, but at the same time, still intrinsically of the region from where they come, and most importantly, are making an effort to engage with the new consumer. These are the wines that have a future, I think.